What's up, YouTube? This your boy KD number 6. I'm gonna do a video on East Atlanta and the east side of Atlanta and what's the difference. I know you I know you probably heard a lot of people say they're from the east side or they from East Atlanta. Well, in this video I'm gonna explain the difference, and I'm gonna explain to you how to get there and what cities and people live out there. Alright, let's get the video started. To get to most of these neighborhoods, it'll be easier for you to take Interstate I-20 East. However, to get to certain neighborhoods such as Boulder Crest, McAfee, Glenwood, Kirkwood, Edgewood, it'll be easier for you to take Interstate 285 North for Glenwood and 285 South for Boulder Crest. To get to Flat Shores, which is another part of East Atlanta, all they do is get off on County Road and go towards the mall and go all the way down, and you'll see the sign for it. There are other neighborhoods which I ain't gonna talk too much, such as Scottsdale and Memorial Drive. That's where the biggest county jail at, and you want to stay clear from that because there'll be a lot of police down on Memorial Drive. So now we finna talk about the rappers. Before we get into the rappers, it's two neighborhoods that slipped my mind. You got Moreland, and you also got Gresham. You'll see them right when you exit downtown Atlanta. But now we finna get into the rappers. As seen, you got Gucci Man, you got Waka Flocka, you got OJ the Juice Man, and you got Baby D, and you got the Young Blood. Them are some of the most popular rappers that claim the east side from Atlanta. Most of them are from Boulder Crest. The rapper known as 21 Savage, he's from Boulder Crest and he's a blood. He just got deported by ICE, by the United States government. I had mentioned earlier, the rapper Baby D, he from McAfee, and you get to McAfee if you go down County Road and you'll see the intersection. Then we finna talk about the gangs and type of people that you might run into. If you decide you might want to go to East Atlanta and you're not from down here, I advise you not to go to any of the neighborhoods I just told you about. But number one, it's a lot of GDs down here, a lot of BDs don't came down here, and a lot of BDs have clicked up with Bloods. So a lot of them, you'll see a lot of them together. But yeah, the GD down here, the GDs are not the biggest gangs down here. It's not the biggest black gang. The biggest black gang down here are the Bloods. It's a lot of them down here, and like I said, you'll see a lot of Bloods and GDs and BDs running together. So yeah, it's a lot of Bloods down here. It's a lot of gangster disciples. As for the Crips and other gangs, man, too many of them to name. It's a few Crips set down on the east side, but a lot of them on the south side, and I say that for another video. But yeah, but now we're finna get into the east side of Atlanta. Now, once you get outside the city, and you can tell you been on got outside the city because the interstate will change, you'll start going to the east side of Atlanta. And the east side of Atlanta consists of three, well, you can count four if you include Decatur, but most of the city I talked about are either in Decatur or close to Decatur. So we're going to bypass Decatur and we're going to start talking about the other cities that people consider the east side. Our first city we're going to talk about is Lithonia. It's still a part of DeKalb County. It's close to Decatur. Only thing out in Lithonia is a huge shopping mall called Stonecrest. Outside of Stonecrest Mall, Lithonia really don't have nothing going on. I advise you to avoid Lithonia due to the huge amount of gangs and the gangs activity that be out in Lithonia. It's a few good areas in Lithonia, but as a tourist, I advise you to stay clear from Lithonia. It's not a good city. They don't have many police, and you end up getting in trouble out there, trust me. The next city on our list we're going to talk about is Conyers, Georgia. The locals refer to it as Rockdale by the county name. It's not a lot out in Conyers. Conyers known for retail and restaurant. It's a lot of pretty women out in Conyers, but I advise you stay away from it because Conyers big on STDs and prostitution. A lot of people get in trouble with prostitution and in trouble in period out in Conyers, because the police is out there, man. They be looking for people to fool with. So, if you're gonna do shopping, that's fine. Last thing about Conyers, Conyers was on the news probably about 20 years ago. It might not have been that long for a huge syphilis outbreak in the school system. So again, man, stay out these little small towns. And the last city we're gonna talk about, the people consider the east side is Covington. A lot of people that come from out of state, they stay down here in Covington due to the large amount of real estate. Like I was saying, you can get a 5-bedroom house, 3-story, for like $150,000 and up. You can get some big houses out here in Covington. So a lot of people move out here in Covington due to the huge amount of real estate. And due to that fact, it's a lot of people down here that got messed up attitude. It's a lot of gang members down here. The job market is one-sided. Covington, Rockdale, and Lithonia, they have grew a lot over the last 10 years due to the huge amount of people moving in. I hope this video give you a little bit better understanding of the east side of Atlanta and East Atlanta and the difference. A lot of people can't afford to stay in East Atlanta, and that's Fulton County, and it's set up that way. They want they want the gays and the sellout and the white people to stay close to the city, and everybody else is moving out here to these smaller cities, and they think they begin to deal because they look at these big houses, but like I said, these neighborhoods, they hoods. People just be intrigued because they ain't never seen houses this big, and they think they nice, but they not. They hoods. So like I said, if you moving out this way, try to get you a spot somewhere close to Fulton County. Don't listen to people say Atlanta, because Atlanta can mean any of these little small metro city, but Fulton County is Atlanta, and that's a spot where you need to be. And this your boy KD number 6. I'm gonna try to do more videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.